Good morning. Good morning. Hi everyone, good morning. We'll get started in just like another minute or so. But as you are getting settled in, again, please do, I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. All right. Yeah, as you're getting settled in for the for a meditation, just finding a comfortable seat and getting yourself settled. You can sit on the floor or in a chair, sofa, wherever you feel comfortable. If you're sitting on the floor, you can always sit on a bolster, a pillow, or if you have a meditation cushion, that's also great too. This morning I'm sipping my usual little hot water and lemon, but I also added some ginger and some honey. The ginger is, this in general right now in the morning is kind of the kappa time of the daylight hours, and we want to kind of get our digestive fire going and stoke the Agni again from sleeping. And that Agni is that digestive fire. So some warming and stimulating, invigorating flavors are really good for the morning time, to kind of get kapha dosha going again and to get the digestion ready for breakfast. So if you've never tried it, it's really great. You can, really simple stuff that you can do is just hot water, fresh lemon wedge, just slice some fresh ginger root, kind of thinly slice, and just pour boiling water over it. Let it all steep for like 5-10 minutes. Add some honey if you want to. Raw local honey is best. And you have a delicious little morning beverage. Or if you want to skip it, you can just do plain hot water and lemon. That's also really good, and I do that a lot as well. But right now I feel like being a little extra cozy, so I want some honey to help you feel grounded. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to have one more sip. All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. So again, my name's JoJo, and I am a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, and I'm also an Ayurvedic counselor. I teach here in Nashville, not right now because, the situation, but I do teach at Yoga Soul. Usually I'm there at 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays. I lead the Bhakti Soul Flow class, so if you're ever there, please do join me. Other than that, we will get ourselves started. So again, if you haven't found that comfortable seat yet, please do. And as you find that comfortable, just start to feel yourself grounding. Feel your hips rooting into the floor or into your cushion. Maybe even start to imagine your tailbone and sit bones kind of like a flower bulb that's deep underground, completely rooted. And then start to imagine your spine like the stem of that flower bulb, that tulip, starting to emerge out of the ground from its anchored, rooted position, growing tall up to the sun, and opening its beautiful spring blossom in the golden white light of the sun. And as you visualize that imagery, just notice what sensations that creates in the physical body, and notice what sensation that creates in the mind, how it affects the thoughts and the emotions. We're just going to start to make some circles with our torso, just taking some Sufi circles, rolling out the torso. Either direction to start is absolutely fine. Notice the 4 points of your hips shifting, feeling your body weight moving into those 4 corners as you circle. And when you're ready, switch directions. And those circles can be as broad or as narrow as feels best for you, as quickly or as slowly as your breath intuits. And then coming into stillness. With an inhale, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, palms, heart center. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, palms, heart center. One more time. Good. Inhale, arms out and up. And on the exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest. Inhale, lift. And exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the heart up. Let's do that again. Good. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, twist open to the right. And when you're ready, release your hands and just come into a gentle spinal twist to the right. Bring the right hand behind you and let the left hand rest on your right knee or thigh. And let it be gentle. Good. On your next inhale, slowly untwist, reach the arms up. And exhale, twist to the left. When you're ready, release the hands. And again, come into a gentle spinal twist. Good. Inhale, untwist, arms high. And exhale, release the hands. Good. Again, just taking a moment to check in. Notice how you feel. Wonderful. Now we're going to do an easy breathing technique. If you were here yesterday, then you can just join me along in what we're going to do is the same thing that we did yesterday, actually. It is Samavriti Pranayama, or equal distance breathing, square breath technique. And how it'll work, there's four parts to the breath. There's going to be the inhale. There's going to be the space at the top of the inhale just before the exhale. There's going to be the exhale. And there's a space at the very bottom of the exhale just before the inhale. So creating that square pattern with the breath. Today we're going to do 7 rounds of the breath. And I'll guide the first 3 rounds. And then the last 4 rounds you'll do on your own. So we'll do it to a 4 count. Inhale, retention, exhale, retention. But if for any reason that retention of the breath feels uncomfortable, unsustainable, or creates any sense of anxiety or panic in the body or mind, that's okay. Just release the retention, maybe take just a little tiny pause, but keep the equal distance on inhale and exhale. Great. So hands, you can rest them on your knees. Palms can face up or down. If you'd like to take a mudra, you can use what's called chin mudra, which is this symbol here, but the palm faces down. Or you can take what's called Gyan mudra, which is the same symbol, but the palm faces up. In addition, you can use what's called prana mudra, which is just going to bring the middle and index fingers together, and you can rest those on the knees as well. So let's all take a deep inhale. And open the mouth, exhale, let it all go. And now we'll begin. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. pause. Inhale, take the next 4 rounds on your own. And if you mess up the technique at all, it's okay. Just come back whenever you're ready. Whenever you complete your last round, you can release the technique and just observe the effects of the square breathing. Samavriti pranayama, equal distance breathing. Allowing the eyes to close. And with that deep, profound, yet subtle inner awareness, start to direct your attention this time to the very center of the heart, to this spiritual heart center in the middle of the chest, right behind the breastbone. And if you'd like, you can place one or both hands on top of the breastbone, on top of the spiritual heart center. And just turning the attention to the seat of the soul. Starting to listen in to the messages of your highest self, to your highest, most truest desires. As you listen in to the messages of your heart coming from your highest, truest self, start to allow those messages of your heart, those deep intentions, start to let them formulate and distill into a single word. And letting that be the seed of your intention from your deepest heart desires. That seed of intention is called a sankalpa. Start to mentally repeat that sankalpa, that seed of intention. Repeat it to yourself. Starting to plant that seed into the fertile soil of your mind. Allowing that seed to start to grow there. Manifesting its presence throughout your entire being. Keep repeating that intention to yourself. Feel it expanding, growing, And if you become distracted, it's okay. Offer yourself compassion. Stay curious and return to your practice, returning to your intention whenever you're ready. Start to visualize that seed returning to the heart. Bring the palms together in prayer. Let the thumbs rest the breastbone, and let the awareness settle at the heart. Now start to visualize that little seed of intention, that bija mantra, or the bija sankalpa. Visualize that seed like a little golden white light, a little golden white seed at the very center of the heart, no bigger than a grain of rice. And start to visualize that seed moving from your heart into that little space between your palms. And start to let it grow there and blossom open into a flower. Keeping the thumbs touching and keeping your pinkies touching. Start to let the index fingers, the middle fingers, and the ring fingers open up, opening the palms, creating the shape of a flower with your hands. This shape is called Padma Mudra, the lotus, blossoming open in the radiant light of your soul. Smell the fragrant aroma of your intention growing. And joining me in this mantra. If you know it, please join. If not, you're welcome to just listen. We'll all start together with Om. Deep inhale. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. The jewel within the lotus is me. I am the jewel within the lotus. Gently bring the palms back together, coming back into that shape of a flower bud in prayer. And start to visualize that little golden seed moving back into your heart. And let it move into your heart and dissolve into your body. When you're ready, you can blink open the eyes. I guess my dog wanted to join in as well. Everyone, have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe and stay healthy. Play with your buddies. Come here, Casey. This is my little dog, Casey. He wears a sweater sometimes. He has a blue eye and a brown eye. He's a good little dog. All right, he's good. Take care.